reason retail workers have the type of jobs that they have, honestly, is because they're not that smart. And they're not hardworking people. If they were hardworking, they would have applied themselves more in school and gotten like a real job, like a regular person. But they didn't. So now you work in retail. You work for the people. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Every time I go into a retail place, it's like everyone's so miserable, especially at the pharmacy. They act like I'm the problem. Like waiting on me is like such a chore.
Does it really matter? As long as people are doing what they have to do to provide, it really shouldn't matter what people do for a living. As long as they're making an honest living, doing it in an honest way. And another thing, that's why people are starting to do other things for money, because people job shaming them for working. How you job shaming somebody for working a job just to honestly pay bills? Everybody is not going to be able to get that $50 an hour job. Everybody is not going to be able to get that $100 an hour job. Everybody is not going to be able to make 6 figures a year. A lot of people are comfortable working for them $15 an hour. A lot of people are comfortable working for them $10 or them 12 hours or however much they're making.
Fast food jobs is for people that's 18 or under or still in high school. So you grown and you still work at a fast food job, get your life together, bro. Your dream over with. Never gonna see that manager position. There your life.
I'm just tired of people job shaming people. If somebody is comfortable working and not making much, don't make them feel bad for that. They're only doing what they were taught to do. And that's the only thing we know in life is what somebody teaches us or what the world has shown us. So if I think that the only thing that I can make is $15 an hour or $10 an hour, then that's all I'm going to stick with. It's just that job shaming people is never the way to go.
I think it's a little bit sad and depressing seeing middle-aged people and older people working at simple jobs like Walmart cashier and fast food. When I was 16, I was working at Panera Bread, and most of my coworkers were grown people with kids. It's just always kind of a depressing thought to think that these people truly had no ambition and they just didn't want to do anything with their lives. No, I'm not talking if they're happy and that's what they're cool at doing, and that's totally fine, but at Panera Bread, I just saw that none of them were happy. I don't know. I always just kind of found it sad and depressing, and frankly, I feel bad for them.
So what if she has 5 kids and you 21 and y'all working at the same job and she paying bills and taking care of kids with the same pay that you living off of as a single adult? And let me tell y'all something. Let me get to that. A lot of y'all be single with no kids and still be struggling. Exactly. But yet you worried about the single mother with 5 kids that work in the same job as you and taking care of her kids with it, when you barely can take care of yourself with the money that she making, but she doing it with 5 kids. Baby, I think you worried about the wrong thing. And let that sink in. So yeah, I just get tired of getting online seeing it. Like, it's just very sad to see that we living in times where people job shaming people. People mad at people for working jobs, for working regular 9-to-5 jobs. People mad at people for working at McDonald's, working at Walmart, working at Amazon, working at Popeyes, working at Wendy's. How are y'all mad at people for what they choose to work at, saying leave the jobs to the teenagers?
I ain't trying to be funny, but if y'all grown folks is the ones going to get all the jobs at McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Kroger bagging groceries, Publix bagging groceries, collecting carts outside, like, if y'all grown folks is the ones going to get the jobs, what the teenagers gonna do? Like, y'all have eliminated jobs that used to be available for teenagers because your grown refuses to go get a skill so that you can work a different job.
Yes, some jobs should be for high schoolers, but if people don't have an education or they don't have skills that certain jobs require, where else they gonna work at? Who gonna fix your food? Who gonna take your order? Who gonna stock the shelves at Walmart and all of that? Somebody have to do these damn jobs. So y'all gotta stop job shaming people. Have y'all ever thought that some people are happy with the jobs that they're working and they're happy with what they're doing with their life? So somebody working a regular 9-to-5, that bothers you, that triggers you, that just pisses you off so bad to the point where y'all have to get online and talk about these people. Y'all have to post pictures of these people doing their jobs. Oh, Look how she came to work looking. Y'all, when I used to work at some of them jobs, I used to go to work looking like that too. You know why? Because I was tired of y'all coming in there, complaining about everything, wanting to take pictures, wondering why people have an attitude. And y'all see why the service be so bad nowadays. These people know that y'all talking about them.
Okay, listen, no disrespect, but for the people who be working at McDonald's and Burger King like that past the age of 30, do y'all just give up on life, bro? Cause it's like I be feeling bad, bro. I be feeling, yeah, I know y'all don't get paid enough, man.
I see people over the age of 40 at McDonald's all the time. And you know what I do? I just place my order and I just mind my business and keep it moving. As long as they got my order right and they got everything in my bag, I don't give a damn how much they make an hour. I don't care what they do for a living. As long as my order right, I don't care. As long as I pull up and I get some great service, I don't care what people choose to do. I would rather for people to work these jobs than for people to be doing other things for money. And another thing that y'all don't be realizing is that working them jobs, it takes a lot of mental and physical strength, baby. I have worked at McDonald's, and I worked at McDonald's when I was 18, and it was a few customers that I wanted to just climb out the window on and just give it to them right then, right there. I have worked at Walmart, and it always be the people that never really worked at these jobs that always be having something to say about them. Always.
If you're over 18 and you're not in school, you should not be working fast food or retail. You need to be doing manual labor work. I'm talking about warehouse. I'm talking about trades. I'm talking about yard work. I'm talking about something hard that's going to make you at least 21 plus, 20 plus an hour, bro. You should not be at Walmart, ShopRite, unless it's a side gig. You should not be over there grinding $14 an hour, bro. It's not gonna happen.
But y'all gotta stop job shaming people. If y'all not trying to put people in a better situation or get them a job, then y'all shouldn't be talking about the job that they're working. And then when half the time these people working these jobs be having more money than y'all. Like, make that make sense. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just, we're living in a crazy time. And y'all know, I just get on here and speak on how I feel. And I speak from experience. So I know how them people be feeling. And it's just sad that y'all be thinking that it's okay to get on here and job shame people. I cannot tell you how many times I'm just scrolling. And when I'm scrolling, I just see stuff and I just be like, I'm going to talk about that. And I've been saying a lot of stuff about people. Oh, well, if you still working at this job, you have failed in life. If you still not making this much, you have failed in life. If people are comfortable working for low wages, let them. Don't shame them for it. Somebody got to do the work. Like, hello. But people be too comfortable speaking on people. Don't listen to what these people have to say about, oh, you shouldn't be working here. Oh, you shouldn't be working there. And I do this for a living and I make, who cares? As long as you making enough to provide for yourself, pay your bills and live comfortable after, it really shouldn't matter. Who cares? Don't let these people get in y'all head. And that's the whole reason why people are going to the streets nowadays. Y'all running people there. Y'all telling people, oh, you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be working that. And they don't pay no money. And you too old to be working out. You too old to be doing this.
Nothing more embarrassing than a grown man that works at McDonald's. Like, I would be so embarrassed to say that my man works at a fast food restaurant, like McDonald's, Burger King. Like, how are you lowering your standards? Because dating someone that works at a McDonald's is lowering your standards. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell that I would ever date a man that works at McDonald's, that works at Burger King, that works at Wendy's, that freaking picks up trash. Like, absolutely not.
That's why you see that 40-year-old man out there doing what he got to do to try to make a living. That's why you see that 25-year-old girl out there doing what she doing, trying to make a living. Y'all make people feel bad for working jobs. And then y'all be highly disrespectful to these people. Y'all got to understand them are some tough jobs. I don't work them jobs. There's nothing easy about working fast food when people are already mad and have an attitude because they skipped lunch or they haven't had their lunch break yet and just going on lunch break, and you got to deal with that. People are already mad when you go to Walmart and you check out something and their bank account already looking a little empty. and you telling them, oh, well, this the price of it, and they want to argue with you to try to get a cheaper price. Y'all don't be understanding all of that. It's just easy to get on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the heck y'all be. It's just easy to get on them sites and be like, oh, I don't like people that work at Walmart, or I don't like people that work at McDonald's. They always have a damn attitude. And Amazon, I don't see how people work at Amazon when only thing Amazon do is have you working all them hours and hard work and no pay. Y'all, stop job shaming people. Let people be comfortable and be happy doing what they're doing. It doesn't matter if somebody has 10 kids working the same job as you with no kids. It doesn't matter if you the age of 20 and everybody around you 35 plus. Everybody not going to be business owners. Everybody not going to be millionaires. Everybody not going to land that 6-figure job. It's not made for everybody. But I'm just saying, leave those people alone. They not bothering nobody. As long as they got your order right, they ringing your stuff up correctly, they not overcharging you, they giving you good service. Don't be mad at them people. It's just crazy that people sit around and make people feel bad for working jobs. I have never in my life witnessed anything like this. Like, how the heck can y'all make people feel bad for working jobs? If you working a job, don't let nobody make you feel bad for providing for your family, for doing what you got to do to make ends meet. I don't care if you are over the age of 45 and you still got to work a minimum wage job. Do what you got to do. Work that job. Use that job as a stepping stone to get where you want to go in life. That's the pivot. Use a job for what you need it for. If you needed to just pay bills, if you needed to just to save up your money, if you needed to just fund this vacation, use it for what you need it for. Don't let people make you feel bad for your life and your decisions for choosing to work. Job shaming is never okay. Stop job shaming people. Because one half the time, these people don't be having nothing. That's why they have to make others feel bad. Y'all look down on people because they work at certain kind of jobs. Y'all look down on people. But these be the same places that y'all order from continuously. Y'all always placing a damn Amazon order. But yet look down on their workers. Y'all always in McDonald's line, but yet talk about their workers. Y'all always at Walmart shopping, but yet talk about their workers. If y'all don't like their workers, y'all go in there and do it yourselves. But I be realizing that people just be want to have something to talk about, because they could put robots in all these damn workplaces and then still be a problem. Now the robots moving too slow. Now, why would they take jobs away from the working people? But look at how people treat other working people. Y'all look down on people. You job shame people.
Between 18 and 29, listen, McDonald's and Burger King and all of those types of jobs, that's great. That is absolutely great when you're 16, when you're 17, 18 years old. If you're in your 20s, young man, that's not it. And if that's what you're doing, that's fine. But you need about 3 or 4 of those to add up to the good type of job that you need to really do the things that you want to be doing in your 20s, right?
Now you have young kids not even wanting to work anymore because y'all out here making them feel bad for wanting to go work at Dunkin' Donuts. Y'all out here making them feel bad for wanting to work at McDonald's. But y'all not realizing that these jobs are just stepping stones to get where you want to go in life. A lot of times y'all don't know why people be working or what's the reason behind them working there. Y'all just be ready to job shame somebody and thinking that y'all doing a little better than them because y'all making $25 an hour or $30 an hour, but yet still struggling. Yet bills still can't get paid. Yet you're still in debt. But that person working at Walmart with no debt. I'm clearly saying stop job shaming people. You don't know the reason why people are working these jobs. Y'all make people feel bad for working down there any job. If somebody not making 6 figures working at a job, they're beneath y'all. And sometimes I get on there and I be wondering, like, what do these people do for a living? Because these same people get on here and job shame people be the same people that get on there and talk about how they in this much debt and how they can't afford to pay this and how this too high and how that too high. How you making 6 figures a year but still on here complaining about something? Make it make sense. Y'all got all these young kids running straight to the streets or straight doing anything for money because they don't want to feel bad for working a job. If you got to work that job to put yourself through school, if you got to work that job to pay for college, if you got to work that job to pay off your car, if you have to work that job to save up for a house, then baby, work it. I'm here to tell you to work it. As long as you have a plan, work that job. Just don't get stuck at that job. Always look at job as a tool that you are using or that you need to get where you want to be at in life. And for the people that can't, well, anybody could do whatever they want to do. It's no, but anybody that feel like they stuck or don't have no other options, that's the only option that they have. It's just a mind thing. And me being me, I'm just a person just like you're a person. I can't control your mind and I can't tell you what to do. All I'm saying is that if you feel like you a certain age and you want to be somewhere different in life, baby, just go learn a skill. Work that job, save up enough money for 2 or 3 years or for a year so you can focus on yourself. Go to trade school. Most trades nowadays only take a year to 2 years. Go to get into something that you want to be into. If you're not happy with the job that you at, but don't let people sit around and job shame you. So yeah, but that was a little rant about job shame. Stop letting people job shame you. As long as you're doing what you're doing to get in that bag, and that bag becoming a bigger bag, then baby, stack that bag and stack 100 more bags with it. But I hope and pray that this video can help somebody and can touch somebody. That's the end of the video, and I will see y'all in the next video.